Adjust. There we go. Hopefully that's good, folks. Hi, it's John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 fabulously folktastic Fairport Convention songs. Yes, Fairport Convention, those wacky Brits doing electric folk music their own inimitable way. A favorite band of mine. I've seen them probably more than any other band over the years, I think about it, or close to, um, because they're that good. A lot of great people have gone through their ranks. Some I've seen, some I never had the privilege of seeing. And before we even get into it, as always, the links to the 6 fabulously folktastic songs I'm going to bring you are in the comment section below. So first we'll start with, a song to me. Renaissance fairs were born for this song. Come All Ye. That's song number 1. Come All Ye. With an incredible vocal from the much missed, fabulously talented Sandy Denny, the voice of an angel. She was just inimitable. I don't even need to sell her on anyone. Once you hear the voice, you understand. Beautiful song. Can I say rousing? Is that too corny a thing? Too corny a term? It's a rousing song. It really is. It's just wonderful. Um, and it is song number 1. Come all ye. Song number 2. Um, really kind of an ensemble vocal. Walk a While is the song. And they started many a concert with this particular song, Walk a While, uh, with good reason. And it kind of moves you along. The more we walk together, love, the better we'll agree. Um, just a great, it's jaunty. Hey, it just is. You know, we're getting rousing and jaunty. Who knows what could be next? That's song number 2, Walk a While. Song number 3 requires a story. This is song number 3 is a song called John Lee, written and with vocal by the wonderful, again much missed Dave Swarbrick. Now, years and years ago, there was a place that existed in Hopewell Junction, New York, called the Town Crier, and Fairport were playing there. And I went over there with my friend T.J. McGrath, who was a teacher at Fairfield U and a huge Fairport fan. And he was wonderful friends with the band. And so we went there uh, early in the afternoon and got to hang out the entire day with the band. And it was one of the last American gigs with Dave Swarbrick. His hearing over the years was getting very bad, and he really couldn't do band gigs anymore. Um, but John Lee was a real person. I'm sorry, I should get to this. And we were sitting talking about that, and he was saying that he did such research because they did a whole, I guess you would say, a concept album called Babacom Lee, all about John Lee, the man they could not, the man who cheated death, or the man they couldn't kill, they couldn't hang. I believe he was hung and he didn't die, so they couldn't, they can't kill you twice. And Schwarbs had gotten all these great old articles from newspapers and all kinds of memorabilia to do, and he was telling me and TJ that he was looking to sell that stuff and let him know if we found anyone that was interested. But anyway, beautiful song, John Lee. Great harmonies. And that is song number 3, John Lee. Now, song number 4, oh, here we go. White Dress. So, written by Swarbs, but sung by Sandy Denny. Now, I found a video to go with this that's interesting. It's only about a minute and something of video, and then the rest is like photos. The audio is complete and is from the the performance that the first minute of video comes from. It's all that exists to date of this. No one has found the whole thing, but so you get about the first minute or so of performance with Sandy and the lineup of Fairport at the time, including her then husband Trevor Lucas, shortly before she tragically died. A white dress, beautiful song. Um, I just think you're going to really enjoy it, and that is song number 4. Song number 5, Rosie. Come on, Rosie, and rosin up the bow. Uh, I love the chords to this. And at that self same night that I had mentioned, we're talking with Swarbs about the John Lee stuff, they played an entire show, and then they didn't want to leave because they loved the food at Hopewell Junction at the town crier. So they played an entire another hour and a half, including requests, and they played my request for Rosie among a couple of other requests I have. And so Rosie is in here. It's just a beautiful little piece, and I think you'll enjoy that one. Song number 5, Rosie. And we finish with what you have to finish with Fairport Convention, because it finishes every performance, which is Meet on the Ledge. And I have put on here for you to see a very special version of it. Because of COVID and everything in 2020, there was they do a special Fairport thing at Cropredy in Oxfordshire in England every year. And they weren't able to do it last year because of the illness. And so a whole bunch of past and present members of Fairport and friends, including the gorgeous voice of Moya Brennan from Clannad and people from other bands, through the miracle of video, they all sing Meet on the Ledge. And it's really, it grabbed my heart. It gave me a lump in my throat. It was very emotional in the most beautiful kind of way. And you'll see Dave Pegg on bass, who also, by the way, played for many years in Jethro Tull, just so you know. And his son currently plays in Procol Harum. But he and vocalist guitarist Simon Nicol lead the charge in this, and they're joined by the great Richard Thompson, who's a Fairport alumnus, Dave Maddox, Jerry Conway, who also played with Jethro Tull, I might add, as did Dave Maddox, both drumming on different tours within Tull. And that brings us to the end here, but a beautiful end. Fairport is a band that stays with you. The wonderful, wonderful, timeless music. And I hope you enjoy this one as much as I did putting it together and getting to listen to the songs again for the bazillionth time. So take care. Peace. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.